Welcome to Fighting Stats, the ultimate channel for UFC fans who love statistics and betting breakdowns. I'm your host, Art C, and today I'll be getting you ready for the upcoming UFC fights. Here at Fighting Stats, we have exclusive UFC stats, not available anywhere else, giving us a huge edge over the sportsbooks that help us make money long term. Here at Fighting Stats, we also track how often they throw that left jab or that right hook from southpaw, how often they're moving back, or how much time is spent in side control versus full mount. We have all of that information, but that's not it. We pair that with our tape study here. We're going to go through the fights. We're going to watch for fighters' strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, and overall strategies to help you get prepared for the upcoming UFC fights. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Fighting Stats. Welcome back to Fighting Stats. I'm your host, Art C, and today we continue on the tape study here of Mr. Joshua Van. He's run to the UFC title. Here he takes on Mr. Bruno Silva, the 12th ranked Bruno Silva. We watched in that last fight, Josh Van taking on Ray Saruya, absolutely dominating him, keeping the fight standing. Ray Saruya, grappler, wasn't able to get the fight down to the ground. So here, Josh Van, the minus 750 favorite against Brazilian Bruno Silva. This is the first time Josh Van's going to actually have a height advantage and the same actual reach advantage. So let's get this fight started. Let's see what happened in this one. We have a kind of a clear picture of what Josh Van wants to do, his skill sets, but we're just rounding out the tape here. Against Bruno Silva here. So we assume that Josh Van is going to want to keep the fight standing, use low kicks, use punches to the body, things like that. So he opens up orthodox, which he has in the past. Right away, let's back this up. Bruno Silva goes outside low kick. Now, we did see this against Edgar Chairez. Chairez landing a couple of low kicks as well. And so keep an eye on that lead leg for Josh Van. I don't know if it caught him off guard a little bit, but Silva goes outside low kick again. Ortho versus ortho, we talked about how early in his career and more recently, Josh Van is kind of a slow starter, gives away some of the first rounds here. So let's see if that happens again for Bruno Silva. Josh Van being like a live bettor's, holy grail, because he's just the definition of a live betting winner here. So Josh Van on the front foot as usual, throwing jabs. He will throw multi-punch combos. He will throw the odd outside low kick when his opponent throws kicks as well. And he has he works the body with the head and has a fast right hand counter as well. So a couple of inside kicks there from Silva. Another inside kick, Josh Van returns a jab. Oh, big right hand for Josh Van. Inside kick there from Silva. Outside kick return misses for Van. 3.5 left to go in round number 1. Big right overhand right misses from Silva. Just want to show you this countering ability here, right? So Silva loads up on this right hand. Josh Van leans back a little bit. As soon as Silva misses on the right hand, look, Josh Van already firing this right hand counter. Deep to the body there from Van. Left hand, right hand over the top from Van. Outside kick from Silva. Another right hand counter. To see it, same one that we just saw. Steps back, throws the right hand counter. Step in, spin kick there from Silva. There's another counter. Feint a low kick there, 2.5 to go. Silva feinting some level changes. Left hook, moving backwards for Van. Oh, nice big right hand, left hook, drops Silva right away. Let's back up this combo here. Let's watch this one again here. Jab, 1-2. That's crisp 1-2, and then he follows up with a 3. Here, this quick 3 right on the button. Drops Silva, follows up with some ground strikes. Nice sprawl. Gets back up. Yeah, 1-2-3 catches him. There's a replay 1-2, catches him. Got stunned by the 2, got clipped by the 3. Inside kick there from Silva. Another inside kick. Another jab. Nice jab. Step in there from Van. Oh, another big right hand from Van lands. And Van's coming off of that race Saruya performance, so he's a big favorite here in this fight. I think we had over 2.5. So remember that. I think we bet on over 2.5 in this fight, and we'll see what happens. Nice knee from Van here. Minute left here in round number 1. Outside kick there from Silva. Another outside kick from Silva. That's a couple of them. Oh, another kick that sort of gets Van off of balance here. Inside kick there from Silva. Nice jab there from Van. Right hand misses, left hook. Leg kicks, 13 leg kicks. Again, Van lands the counter. Van still on the front foot. Basketball. Like nice lateral movement for Van there. All right. That looks like a Van round just based on the knockdowns, based on the damage. Bruno Silva, obviously landing some low kicks, but that's the most that he's sort of done in this round. So keep an eye on that lead leg of Josh Van. Round twos have been, all throughout this tape study session have been all Josh Van with those leg kicks. Round number 2. Josh Van orthodox, Bruno Silva orthodox. Bruno Silva goes back to the inside low kick. Van goes outside low kick. Silva trying to create like a chaos here by just running forward into the pocket. 1-2 just misses for Van. Here, high kick. Here, Silva gets his body lock. Doesn't get any trips. Van digs that underhook right away, back out to space. Right hand over the top from Silva. Southpaw look for Silva now. Squares up right hand, left hand again. Right to the body for Van. Nice job there from Van. Oh, big right hand misses from Silva. 1-2 from, or 2-1 from Silva, or from Van. High kick just misses. High kick right hand there from Silva misses. Nice jab from Van. Another head. Nice a jab there from Silva. Another jab. Ooh, right hand counter there from Van misses. Inside kick, inside kick. Outside kick from Silva. Oh, a nice left straight there from Silva. Oh, double jab from Van. Dig to the body from Silva. Van still on the front foot. You can see Silva circling with his hands a little bit low to the left. The right hand is kind of there, or the right hook from Van. Outside kick misses. Nice jab. Another nice jab. Oh, right hand counter from Van. Follows up with big shots here. Bruno Silva covering up. Big hammer fist from Van. We'll see let's rewind this back here. From here, I think Bruno Silva comes in hands low. Ducks under for a low rear uppercut. Looks like Van counters him right away with this little short right hand, catches him here, drops him. Very quick hands for Van. Follows up with some ground strikes, some ground and pound, right? Not really looking to go down to the ground there for Silva. Get right back up to his feet. Right back onto the pressure. Bruno Silva with the takedown in the middle of the cage here. Let me back this up because this is rare sight to see. He has him hurt, right? Silva tries to get in under, gets to the hips. He runs for it. He actually gets to Josh Van flat. Gets to a knee right away, and Josh Van right away back up. Spins back into him. 90 seconds left in round number 2. Ducks under. Van thought about a takedown, doesn't want it. Again, tries to grab a single leg this time. Center of the cage. Van defends. Oh, nice right hand from Van. Another right hand lands for Van. Oh, Silva stumbled here. 2 knockdowns for Silva. 1 minute left in round number 2. Silva grabs the hips, not get. Oh, another knee for Van. Van looking impressive. Josh Van finally follows him down to the ground, stays in full guard here. Three knockdowns, the flyweight record. He ties the flyweight record with 3 knockdowns in one fight. 30 seconds left here. And remember, we had the over 2.5 rounds in this fight. Bruno Silva's like, I don't want to get up there, man. You get knocked down every time I get up. 5 seconds left in round number 2. Bruno Silva survives without taking any more damage. So, could be a 10-8 round there. Van's up at least 2. No replays, eh? Got knocked down 3 times, not showing any replays. Round number 3, Josh Van. Bruno Silva. Bruno Silva wider stance now. Bruno Silva's kind of going away from the low kicks. Switches to southpaw. Kick to the body from Silva. Another kick to the body there from Silva. Another high guard kick. That one hit off the guard. See, lean back a little bit for Van, and he comes back, right? He's always leaning back. And again, Van doesn't have a reach disadvantage here, so. Left hook for Van. Nice jab from Van. Outside kick there from Silva. Outside kick there from Silva. 1, 2, 3. Nice right hand from Van. Nice jab from Van. Right hand just misses. I think we also had Van round 3 in this fight too. We had the over 2.5 and round 3. Oh, a nice right hand for Van. He's so fast with that counter. Oh, another right hand, left hook lands. Another left hand lands. Nice jab there from Silva. 30 seconds to go to hit the over 2.5. Been a sweaty fight so far. Right hand over the top from Silva. Doesn't get there. Outside low kick. Kick to the body from Van. Right hand over the top from Silva. Right hand from Van. Another right hand from Silva. Outside kick from Silva. Boom. The over 2.5 gets there. We hit the over 2.5 in this fight. And again, we had Van round 3 as well, so. Nice jabs there from Van. Oh, nice right uppercut there. Van looking good cardio-wise. A couple of nice right hands there from Silva. 2 minutes left. Grabs another single leg. Nice defense there, right? Looked like he was going to get that outside trip, but Van keeps his balance, stays on his feet. Another left jab. Nice jab from Van. Another jab from Silva. High kick off the guard for Van. Minute 20 left. Right hand for Van. Oh, dig to the body. Deep to the body. Right hand lands for Van on the counter again. Oh, nice right hand again lands. Silva automatically backs up. He just drops down. Josh Van, round 3 knockout. A minute left. Cashes as the minus 750 favorite, but man, he looks good. All right, so what do we get from this fight? Honestly, we saw, if I was going to say there's one weakness for Josh Van, it's that outside low kick, man. Silva was having some success in round number 1 with that outside low kick. Edward Shirez also having success with that outside low kick. Van does not like it. He stands orthodox, so it's there all the time. And he doesn't really switch stances. So that could be a key path to victory if we watch the outside low kick. But everything else Van does is phenomenal. His hands, his takedown defense, the cardio, the power. All of that put together, this is another 3-round fight. He looks really calm into round number 3. Cardio not really being an issue. I know he doesn't go 5 rounds ever, but again, the cardio, the striking, everything on point there. It looks like Josh Van going to be around a while. Again, they talk about it. He's only 23 years old here at this point. I think he's going to be in this division for a long time. Might be champion actually for a while as well. So we'll get to that. He's fighting for the belt coming up. We're going to be there live, so we're excited to get this one taped out, and then we'll get you a best bet and breakdown coming up. Like and subscribe so that you get notified when that those ones do get out, because we start to move lines over here as soon as we put those out. So my name is Art C, and this is Fighting Stats. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching. Well, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure you smash that like button. Hit the subscribe. You get notified anytime we put out new content. Remember, for 2025, Fighting Stats is on an absolute record-breaking heater. We were up over 350 units. That's $150,000 just from betting on UFC. Now, if you take a look at this profit chart here, it wasn't 1 or 2 big parlays that got us there. It was consistent wins week over week, month over month. We put in our time. We put in the tape study. We looked at all the fighting stats, and we got there. The record speaks for itself. Now, our exclusive Patreon members get access to our live betting watch party, where we watch and live bet on UFC together. That's an additional 100 units that we made live betting on UFC today. I tell you what to bet, and I tell you when to bet it, so you can join us today. Again, all of that's available at patreon.com/fightingstats. Good luck.